this week we're opening Legacy of Darkness. This set honestly has some good cards in it, but a lot of them are quite high rarity. Most of the cards we'll see are just support for pre-existing playstyles. So I think this week we'll just enhance the decks we have so far. I don't really believe that any new playstyles will emerge this week. But I'm going to go down through the list and we'll talk about the important stuff. First off, we have Yatagarasu, still banned to this day. This is a spirit monster. When it does damage, your opponent skips their next draw phase. It was part of an infamous combo called the Yata Lock, along with Chaos Emperor Dragon and something that searches Yata, so Witch of the Black Forest or Sangen. So here we've got a great boss monster, Dark Ruler Hades. Don't know why they can't say Hades. And he is essentially a 1 tribute 2450, and when he's on the field, any monster destroyed by your fiends, including himself, will have its effect negated. So that's flip monsters and recruiters and the like. Very good card. Great to just slam down and just kind of negate your opponent's defensive plans. We have quite a funny tech card here. Possessed Dark Soul. It's a level 3 Dark Fiend, and you can tribute him to take control of all level 3 or lower monsters your opponent currently controls. This is definitely a weird one because of the presence of Gravity Bind in our format. People might be on lower than level 4 monsters, which makes this card really good. Running it is making a big read essentially, but it could pay off, you never know. We see the Earth Warrior strategy really start to emerge in this set. We've got Freed the Matchless General, which lets you search for level 4 lower warriors instead of drawing every turn. Now he is a 1 tribute, but he's 2300, which isn't bad. We also have Marauding Captain, who is, a possible target for Freed to search. And when you summon him, you get to special summon any level 4 or lower monster from your hand, so great way to swarm, maybe late game to try and close it out. Later this card too may have some utility in making Xyz or Synchro monsters, assuming we get that far. We have Ryu Senshi here, a level 6 fusion monster, and his materials are a normal monster and his really terrible dragon card. But the reason we're going to want to pick him up is he's a target for Magical Scientist, who we'll get later. This will be great because he can negate traps, he negates any spells that target him. Will essentially allow us to OTK if we're able to pull multiple of these and Magical Scientist later on. Mysterious Guard is a great new flip monster. When he's flipped up, you get to target a monster on the field and put it on top of the deck. But if you control a warrior when you flip him up, you get to target an additional card and that goes back to hand. So potentially a bounce too, but even just getting off the first effect that puts something on top of the deck, huge kind of tempo swing and really sets the opponent back, and they're drawing into the same card they just played, which really just, they're back an entire turn. It's just a fantastic card if you're able to get it off. Exiled Force is a great super rare. You can tribute it and then target any monster in the field and destroy it. This is a target to summon off of Giant Rat, and it's just removal on demand for monsters, which is something we really lack at times in this format. We have Reinforcement of the Army, which is a card that will be good forever, still currently limited to 1 copy today in modern Yu-Gi-Oh! And it just reads, add 1 level 4 or lower warrior monster from your deck to your hand. Warriors become a real kind of toolbox of just different effects and utility options that just kind of deal with different situations, and this card just lets you get them on demand. Crazy good card. Really want to pull this, especially because a lot of the warrior stuff is Earth, and I'm really big on Earth in this series. We have here a collection of cards, mostly wind, but 1 fire, dragons, and dragon becomes a sort of playstyle that gets a lot of support in this set. Some of it good, some of it bad. These aren't the best. Spear Dragon is okay as it does piercing damage, but then it switches to defense and it can just be beaten over because it's 0. Dragon Indwelling the Cave, the type gets a 2k defender. It's okay, it's worth mentioning, just because the support cards for the dragons make them worth considering. Troop Dragon, definitely one of the good dragon cards. Destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, just special summon another copy from the deck. Unlike most recruiters, this can summon it in defense, so your life points are a bit more protected. And it lets you keep a dragon on field, and having a dragon on field is the main reason to run dragons, because it enables the dragon spell cards. And the card in particular we're talking about is Stamping Destruction. If you control a dragon monster, target 1 spell or trap on the field, destroy it, and then inflict 500. So in a format where nobody except me has Mystical Space Typhoon, only 1 person I think has Heavy Storm, nobody has like any other removal besides that. Like people miss Dust Tornado, just all of the good removal cards. This is reliable spell and trap removal, and it's common. And the only stipulation is you need a dragon on the field, and just this alone honestly almost makes it worth it. We'll have to see if anyone goes in on dragon, but I do think it's interesting, and as the sets go on, might become better and better. Fiber Jar is a very silly card. In the vein of Cyber Jar and Morphing Jar, it's a flip monster, and when it's flipped up, each player shuffles all cards from their hand, field, or graveyard into the deck and then draws 5 cards. Essentially completely resets the game outside of life points. Very annoying to deal with, just negates everything you've worked for in the game so far. There's a reason it's still banned. Airknight Parshath, definitely one of the best tribute monsters available to us at the moment. If he attacks a defense position monster, you inflict piercing battle damage, and when he does battle damage, you get to draw a card. So you're punishing your opponent just for defending. Just by drawing, you're gaining advantage and you're doing piercing. Really crazy card. Staple in GOAT format, and it's not hard to see why with 0 defense GOAT tokens being so big in that format. We have a lot of spirit monsters debuting in this set. Many aren't really noteworthy, but I'll go through some of the better ones right now. Yamato Dragon is quite funny. It is a 2 tribute monster, which is a big commitment, especially because it goes back to your hand at the end of the turn. But if it inflicts battle damage to your opponent, you draw cards until you have 5 in hand. So it's potentially a +5 in terms of hand advantage, which is crazy. Probably will not see play. It's an ultra, so it'll be hard to pull, even harder to justify, but very funny if you can get it off. And the counterpart to Yamato Dragon is Hino Kagutsuchi. Similar effect, except when it inflicts battle damage, instead your opponent discards their entire hand next turn, right before their draw phase. So they're going to start next turn on 1 card, which is really, really rough. Definitely makes him a lot more worth it summoning than Yamato Dragon, but we'll have to see. Asura Priest is a very, very good spirit monster. Obviously it goes back to the hand like all the others. It's a 1700, but it can attack every single monster your opponent controls. It's worth mentioning here, a Legendary Ocean is in this set. Not worth running yet, but later on down the line we get level 5 water monsters, and those are important because when this card is on the field, it reduces the level of all water monsters in your hands and on the field by 1, so your level 5 waters become a normal summon, and we'll get cards like Terror King Salmon and Giga who are 2400 and 2450, boosted by 200, so 2600, 2650 under this field spell. Pair that with Tornado Wall, which will negate all battle damage you take. This card could definitely be a viable deck at some point. I'm definitely going to be looking for this card, Smoke Grenade of the Thief. Currently banned nowadays. When it's destroyed by a card effect while equipped to a monster, look at your opponent's hand and discard 1 card. This is an equip spell. And it just seems like, oh, it only does something when it's destroyed, but we have 2 copies of Gearfried, who automatically destroys any equip that's equipped to them. So this basically is just a second copy of Confiscation when Gearfried's on the field. Sounds very situational, and you know, it probably is, since we don't really have the means to search this or anything. But I want the ability to be able to play it, just to kind of, you know, play into my Gearfried pool a little bit. Creature Swap is one of the most versatile ultra rares we've seen to date. Each player will choose 1 monster they control and switch control of them. They can't change their battle positions for the turn, but that's not really important at all. With this, you can give your opponent your own recruiters, then attack over them. They'll trigger in your graveyard, so you'll get the summon. You can use a flip monster, get its effect off, and then give it to your opponent to trade for their boss monster if it's all they have on field. You could just use it in some crazy ways and get some crazy abuse out of this card. It's hard to even describe how versatile this is. This will be a crazy pickup if we get it. Blast with Chain's another card I want to get for the Gearfried plays. You can target a face-up monster you control and equip it to it. It gains 500 attack, so it's kind of like just a surprise equip card. But when it's destroyed by a card effect while equipped, you get to pop any card on the field. So much like Smoke Grenade, we're going to be using this with Gearfried to get spot removal. Definitely a bit situational because we do need one of our Gearfrieds on the board, but I think if the stars align, this could definitely be worth playing. Royal Oppression is a card that right now is pretty good, but only gets better later. It's a continuous trap that lets either player negate any special summon for 800 life points. Now there is a catch to this. Obviously cannot be triggered in the damage step, which is when our recruiters will activate their effects. So, you know, at the moment, the real special summons that we want to stop don't really actually get stopped by this. But down the line, when we get into more special summon oriented decks, this will definitely be a card you'll want to run. Bottomless Trap Hole, one of the best answers to normal summons in the game. When your opponent summons a monster with 1500 or more attack, destroy the monster, and then if you do, banish it. Very simple. Really, really good card. This will probably be banned very quickly just for how much it shuts down your turn and just sets you back just by such a huge margin. Drop off is another dose of hand hate. When your opponent draws for their normal draw in their draw phase, they have to discard the card they drew. Real fuck you card, just, oh, you know that card you drew, just throw it away. Will be very annoying to get hit by this. It's a super, so it won't be common, but we'll see. Last Turn is one of the most infamously hated piece of shit cards in the game. This thing is a rulings nightmare just because of how it completely screws up how phases and turns work completely. So you can only activate it during your opponent's turn. Your life points are less than 1,000. Sorry, 1,000 or less. You select one monster on your side of the field, and every other card on the field and in everyone's hands goes to the graveyard. Then your opponent gets to pick one monster from their deck and put it in attack position, and it has to attack your monster there and then. Whichever monster is left on the field at the end of the turn, that player is the winner. But only if their monster is alone. If there's any other situation, it's a draw. So this card just completely cheeses wins, it cheeses draws, and draws in tournaments were really hated because, you know, it's just worse for your record, meaning you wouldn't advance on to later rounds. There's cards that can abuse this, stuff like Jaugen the Spiritualist, which negates special summoning, means your opponent doesn't actually get to place out a monster, which means they automatically just lose the game. Very, very stupid, very, very annoying card. It's an ultra, and it'll be hard to pull it off successfully, but if anyone does manage to do this, fuck you, I hate you. And the last card we have here is the other secret Injection Fairy Lily. I will definitely want to pick up a copy of this. When it attacks or is attacked during damage calculation, you can pay 2,000 and it gains 3,000 attack for damage calculation only. So it goes from 400 to 3,400 attack for a pretty hefty life point cost, but it can get over anything. Like, there is not a single card we have that can survive an attack from this, bar if someone has a 2,900 monster under their own elemental field spell, which is just not going to happen. This card's crazy. It's playable off of Giant Rat too, so you can just get it out of your deck in tight spots. Really, really stupid card. May get banned pretty quickly, I think. Okay, so 24 packs of Legacy of Darkness starting now. Royal Oppression, first pack. Very nice. Troop Dragon 2, I want to get 3 of these. After the Struggle is a good rare. Warrior Digrapher to play into our pool. Throwstone unit, also pretty good. Legendary Ocean, we do want to pick these up. Honestly, some solid commons in this set. Creature Swap is a fantastic ultra. That's really good. I'm super happy with that. And Legendary Ocean 2 and Blast with Chain. This with Gearfried is really solid. Array is really interesting. I don't really know if I'll play it, but it's cool. Stamping Destruction is something you want to pick up. I want to keep the ability to play dragons somewhat open. Shadow Tamer's funny, but it's not going to see play. Heart of Clearwater is worth thinking about. Another... Ooh, a Lily! Yes! Yes, yes, yes. Okay, this is actually a really good pack. We got our second Troop Dragon. I think that's our final Mysterious Guard. We've got the Defender for the Dragons. We got a Royal Oppression, and we got an Injection Fairy Lily. I kind of want to just take in this pack for a sec. This is fucking amazing. Warrior Returning Alive. Again, we're getting a lot of good Warrior cards. I'm really happy with it. Stamping Destruction 2, very strong. Opticlops, pretty good rare. Not really on Dark Fiends, but it's worth having. Another Opticlops. Another Blast with Chain, pretty good. Fusion Sword is worth good. Rio Senshi is really good for when Magic Scientist drops. Third Susa Soldier, we have the playset. I don't think we'll need or play 3, but cool. Also, I didn't even know it's Luster Dragon 2. Really cool if you want to play the Dragon deck. Blast with Chain, okay, that's the playset, I'm pretty sure. Another Ryu Senshi, really cool. Would like a reinforcement of the army. Try to manifest it right now. Okay, can't win them all. A-Forces again, and another Luster Dragon. And I think that's our third Troop Dragon as well. Okay, last pack. Can we get something amazing? Legendary Ocean. 1, 2. Okay, so we did pull the 3 Ocean, because that's the last one. Another Troop Dragon just in case. Lesser Fiend. I think this one is treated as an Archfiend. Don't think we'll play that. So let's add that to our collection. And see where we get. Okay, so going forward, there's actually going to be a slight change to the series. Instead of opening 24 packs, we're now going to be doing 36. This came up just after a discussion when we opened Legacy, where we found that, in general, for the last few weeks, the power level of the decks has just been kind of held back by people just not pulling playsets of very like common or rare cards that they really just wanted. It's just kind of held people back from playing the strategies that they actually wanted to play, and instead like just Scum, who was way too powerful. And just boring decks, honestly. We just wanted a bit more spice in the series, a bit more exciting cards, so we have more chances at super rares, more chances at ultras, etc. And hopefully this will let people actually formulate more concrete strategies that set decks apart. So yeah, there's going to be 12 more packs right now. Okay, so here I am doing my 12 extra packs after we made those changes to the pack opening structure. So because of the website, we're just going to do 6 and 6 to make 12 to make up to the 36 before, but from now on we should just be able to do 36 every week flat. So it's 6 and 6 packs starting now. Nothing really. Nothing worth writing home about. I really just want reinforcement in the army. Yadagarasu I will not say no to. That's a pretty funny one. Smoke grenade! Yes! 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 I have opened so many packs to check if you could even pull this card, and it's so fucking hard to pull it. This basically with Gearfried is it's just confiscation. It's another copy of confiscation. Yeah, yes, I will take this 100%. Still need a bottomless trap hole, actually, by the way. Third Ryu Senshi, because we got 2 more in our other set of packs. And for that last one of this 6, that was nothing worth writing home about. We'll add this to our collection. Another Yadagarasu in the first one. Oh my god. Okay. I wasn't certain about these 12 extra, but now I'm feeling really good about it. Another bad reaction. Oh, 2 bad reaction. Okay, we've got the playset of those now too. We got the Thunder Nyan Yan as well. Excellent. What I want from the last few packs is, because I pretty much have all the commons I want, is I want Bottomless Trap Hole because I still don't have any. I want reinforcements in the army. I wouldn't say no to a Marauding Captain. I'm trying to think. I think I'm pretty satisfied regardless. Another Fusion Sword. Nothing really. The A forces. I think. Another Thunder Nyan Yan. Okay. Overall, really happy with those. Smoke Grenade, 2 Yada. I can't complain. Add to collection. Okay, so here's what we're bringing to Legacy of Darkness week. This is something I'm tentatively calling Gearfried Control. I had planned this list in advance, kind of assuming I would pull certain things. Now, it didn't exactly go my way. I didn't pull any reinforcement of the army, which would make this deck a lot more consistent. As it is, it's a bit inconsistent, but I think the payoff, if it goes correctly, is really worth it, because it just gets you so much advantage. So I'll just go down the list and we'll explain all the inclusions. So right away we got Bazoo. This is our little boss monster. Banish 3, pump yourself 300 for each, so it comes up to a 2500 Earth Beater. I'm not playing any Gaia Power this week because I'm mostly focused on removal. I don't think the stats will matter as much. But if we run into someone running Gaia Power, we will benefit a lot because we actually do have a lot of Earth monsters in the board. Running 2 Gearfried, a lot of the strategy does rely on this. So Gearfried will benefit from certain inclusions in the deck. I'll point these out right now. Smoke Grenade of the Thief is the first. This is essentially confiscation when equipped to Gearfried. We can recycle this with Magician of Faith. We're also running 3 Blast with Chain. This is an equipped card that works a little bit like Rush Recklessly in that you surprise boost your monster. This time only by 500, but when this is equipped to Gearfried, it will blow up, and when it's blown up by a card effect while equipped, you can target any one card on the field and destroy it. So this is just unconditional removal when we have Gearfried on board for any spells or traps face up or face down, it doesn't matter. This is actually a strat that back in the old warrior structure deck, they gave you Gearfried and they gave you Blast with Chain, and this was like a combo you were supposed to do. I think 3 copies of this and 2 of Gearfried is enough that we should see them together at least once per game, I hope. Playing the 2 Giant Rat because we still have a little bit of an Earth kind of package in here. And our targets for the Rat, one of which is the Injection Fairy Lily, very happy to pull this. This will just let us beat over everything. The other targets are mainly the Momongas. And then we just want to use these to fill up the grave for the Rock Spirit eventually. we don't really want to get the guard off of the rat because we want to set it face down. We're running the Magician of Faith, like I said, to recycle all of our stupid broken spells. Triple Mysterious Guard just to set our opponent back a turn, and maybe if we have Gearfried on board, it's an even bigger blowout. We've got our 2 Sangans to search out half the deck. We got a Rock Spirit, just the one of, just to throw an extra body on board in a pinch. 2 Yatagarasu. This is part of the reason I went for more of a controlled strat. If I have the means to clear the board and I can slap down Yata, I can set my opponent back an entire turn, and if they don't have an answer in hand after getting hit by this once, they will never draw the answer because they're going to keep getting hit by it every turn, and from that point we just win the game. And I'm playing 2 Zombira just as 2100 beaters just on top of this, just to get over problem cards like 2k defenders or certain other things that we might run into. Spell lineup is pretty much just power cards. We have Confiscation, Creature Swap, great with the Rat or the Malanga or the Sangan. Mystical Space Typhoon just as our removal. Triple Offerings to the Doom just to free up the board for Yatagarasu. Premature Burial to revive anything not named Gearfried, as unfortunately he will just destroy it and kill himself. Remove Trap. I'm not sure what the situation is going to be with stuff like Gravity Bind or DNA Surgery. I want to have this just in case, and if I need to recycle it, I do have my Magicians. Got the 1 Rush Excellency, cut it down a little bit. I don't think this deck cares as much about battle damage or attack values, but it could be good to have in a pinch. 2 Share the Pain, just to tribute off my own weenies, help clear the board like I've been saying. The Smoke Grenade to abuse with Gearfried. Spiritualism is in here as another form of removal, specifically for Imperial Order, because I am up against Pierce first game. This is a spell card, so Order should negate it, but the card itself says that its activation and effect cannot be activated, so it's actually able to bounce Order for a turn, and I can empty all the spells in my hand just to get all their uses out of the way before it comes down again next turn. Warrior Returning Alive is essentially a 3rd copy of Gearfried in a way. If he dies, we can get him back. 2 Upstart just for consistency, just because I had 2 slots left at the end, and like I said, the triple Blast with Chain. This deck, I think if I go first and I'm able to get it off, this might be like unbeatable. If I can't get going, this deck could look really bad. It's really hard to predict how this is going to go. I have high hopes for it, but we'll have to see. Anyway, let's get into these games and see how we do.
Yeah, Breaker's just a cool card, you know?
Yeah.
Shouldn't be allowed to use a shouldn't be allowed to use a sleeve if the card isn't out yet for us.
Alright, we're all here. I pick Rock.
Oh, he's...
Oh,
Nice.
get over.
Thank you.
He did pick Rock.
That's true.
I didn't lie.
Connor with the full 15 card extra deck.
Yeah, I know.
You know it. Okay.
Is he accurate with the polystrat?
Has he already opened next week and he's got Metamorphosis?
I'm gonna set 1, and then I'm going to normal summon 1.
Ooh.
And
Oh no! Oh no!
Mirror
and
match.
pass.
Alright, yeah.
Yeah,
Are we
man.
gonna have the wind mirror match?
I crafted this strategy with Adam with love, so I can appreciate that you are.
This is the Morris and Niall dilemma all over again.
Nah, man, this is.
He's just
this-
stealing my
this is
strats.
the-
Me and Morris's strats.
Yeah, the Morris Adam friendship.
Upstart.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I think Upstart is Adam's signature card at this point.
I love a good upstart. Oh dear. Oh, this is bad.
No, you can't do that on turn 1. You can't.
No, I didn't expect the mirror match. Just that's all. Hold on.
So functionally, the field spell has changed nothing because they're both going to benefit from
Yeah.
it equally.
Yeah, exactly.
It just makes
Back to
whoever is on defense is in a worse spot, pretty much.
Dancing Fairy.
Okay.
Battle P is
Okie
going to
doke.
attack Kamakiri.
Yeah, sure.
200. Oh,
Michizuri.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Pitchy Zuri.
Okay.
And yeah, that's me.
Well, Adam has more cards, but technically he's winning.
I'm gonna set 1, summon white magical hat, go to
Hey.
battle phase,
Get in there.
Ooh, interesting.
and if it will let me click that, I'll get in for 1,000 and
Is it a random card?
that one.
Which one? Okay, yeah.
Middle one.
Just to grave. Am I blind? Where is it? Yeah,
guess-
there it is.
Yeah. Okay.
In phase 2, and end turn. I'm gonna activate drop off on your drawn card there.
Yeah.
Let's
I
go.
can't believe he's
When-
actually. Oh, he's going for a Yadagarasu fucking strat, man. Okay.
So you discard the card you
That's
just
why-
threw at him.
That's why he's gone. for the
I'm
wave.
going to fucking kill myself.
No.
It's a pretty good hit.
Okay.
Can he
Main
kill?
phase 1,
Oh.
cold wave,
Mhm.
Okay.
normal summon this fella.
Oh yes, that's the move, man.
Kurochi
Okay.
Kuwagata.
Battle phase, attack, white magical hat. So
13.
that's
Sorry, 12.
13.
12, 12, sorry.
12,
22.
12.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I can't do simple maths.
Okay, doke.
Thinking of Sky Scout. Yeah, that's my turn.
Sky Scout off the top. Let's go, Connor.
Oh wait, no,
Nope,
I can't do
nope.
that.
You cannot.
That's fine. You know I have
Ah,
that. That's fine.
Oh, he has got it. I was joking. Take 100.
Fair enough. 100.
Uh,
100 big ones.
Really shrunk the hand sizes, which I think Connor is like playing discard shit, so I think that could be really good for him.
Yeah.
We've seen one white magical hat and one
And
drop
off, you know.
Set 1 and end.
Okay. Gonna go straight to battle phase and attack that.
Yep. Magician of Faith. So.
Okay.
What you're gonna get back? Ooh.
Mm,
Time to grind the game to a fucking
Um,
halt.
There is only one choice.
Yeah. No, man, get back upstart. Give Adam, give Connor some more life points.
that would be hilarious. I should have did that. Just for the,
Upstart is
the
the
fun of
Sigma
it.
grind set move, man. I want my opponent to have more life points.
Gonna end turn.
Oh god. Okay, well.
One.
Yeah.
Okay. Makes sense. What do I want to do here?
You want a heavy storm, man.
You want a delinquent duo away, man.
You do, in fact, want to do both of those things.
But can you? Are you powerful enough?
It's a good question.
Or have heavy storm? Thought Adam
No.
was the only one with it. Yeah.
No, Adam's only one with a heavy storm.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to set 1. Pass. So that is 1 on swords.
Yeah. Set 1 and pass.
Lovely.
Man, I fucking hate swords.
That's great.
Main phase. Main phase 2. And
So that's 2
Swords
on
just means
swords.
that you're. Swords just means that you're actually just Yugimoto, man.
Those-
You're dueling against Kaiba and fucking try to top deck bullshit.
yeah.
oh, does he have another moth? View in that graveyard?
If that's another moth and he flips it after the swords goes, I'll actually put my fist through the screen.
Don't get too excited. Oh man. This sucks. I'm going to simply end my turn.
Okay. Last turn under
What
swords.
is in your hand? What are in these hands, man? What's going on here?
I'm going to.
Nothing. That's the answer.
What did you put in your deck, man?
Three copies of Rising Air Current.
Yeah, let me tell you, two of my 4 cards in my hand may or may not be a card that's already on the field.
Gonna go to end phase. That's swords gone.
Yeah.
Yep.
And pass.
Now flip up the
fun
magician.
begins. Do it, man.
Yeah, sorry.
Fuck's sake.
It does go to
Yes,
attack position.
Yeah.
And then, oh yes.
so happy
yeah,
for you.
apologies. And I'm gonna activate swords. What a surprise.
That flip summons my fella, does it?
It flips him up, not
it up,
flips
yeah.
him. Yeah.
It flips him into attack or
D-
defense?
defense.
Just up.
Defense. Yeah, just up, not flip summon. Okay, it's just a rat.
Alright.
What on
Okay.
earth is this deck from Connor?
Don't worry.
I told you, man.
Green
It's the
field
Adderati.
well, but also
He's going for hand destruction with the Adderati.
Battle phase.
Okay.
Attack. Giant rat.
Yeah. Kill the little fella.
Yep.
Get him out of the way.
Going to
Pick up
fetch.
the secret weapon.
second rat. Oh, it is actually
Ah.
a secret weapon.
Yeah, me and
Okay.
Connor collabed on this build.
And
I was gonna ask who did you have influence on this?
Okay, so standby main.
Delinquent Duo.
Yeah!
There it is.
Let's go! We could finally ban it.
Yeah.
Number 3.
I'd love if he got to discard both of his air cards.
Yeah, just
Please.
both.
I'd love
Yeah.
if that was an air card.
so discard this.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Yes!
And then one more of your
The other
choice.
one, man. Discard
Yeah.
the other one.
Discard the other one.
Discard
Wait, so I choose this one?
You
As well?
choose,
Yeah,
yeah.
you
yeah.
You choose the
any
second
card.
one.
Yeah, I mean, it's just gonna have to
That's-
be, isn't it?
Uh,
Probably the worst delinquent duo you could have picked.
Yeah.
The entire series.
sure look. During this main phase, I'm going to tribute off Exiled Force to get rid of your Sky Scout.
Good.
I'm going to then normal
It's-
summon Flying Kamakiri and just go to.
What is swords on? One or two?
That's one again.
It's on
yeah.
one now.
Okay, one.
That was just-
That's the first turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a big one.
Oh my fucking god. Okay.
Another aircraft. Let's go.
Ian Willikers.
You want me real here? If your deck can't draw anything to get you out of a hole in 6 turns of Swords Revealing Light, maybe it's just not that great of a deck.
Maybe Connor's deck is just too good.
I think it is kind of unfortunate you just draw 3. in the
It's
same
very
turn.
unfortunate
Yeah.
if you have 3 field spells to start off.
And it just happens to be the mirror match as well.
Yeah.
I can flip MOF down, can't I?
No, you can just change it. You
change your
it to
defense.
defense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always forget if that's a thing you can do. Well,
Yeah.
I will do that.
Gotta use
You
Book
can
of
do
Moon.
it with
Until next week.
Book of Moon next week. Yeah.
Yeah.
You could set her with Book of Moon and then flip her back up to get Book of Moon back. Just
Yeah.
just a flex.
What do I even do here? just feel like I'm wasting turns or something.
Just load up the board.
That's swords.
Yeah, I
man.
guess so.
Yeah.
More fellas.
2.
Second turn over.
Okay.
Guess I will pass.
Raigeki off the top for Adam.
That would be great.
Imagine he'd been hiding it all this time.
Yeah. Wasn't running it on purpose.
Somehow hid it in the polls that we all saw.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
that's
I
right.
forgot.
He was live editing, man.
Yeah. He alt tabbed for one pack and then tabbed back
Yeah.
in.
Just played a video for that one, and then. This is kind of garbo.
Connor's
Bit
mastery
dicey.
is really coming in handy. Being able to count it through.
Important skill to have. Not many can do.
Okay. Last turn under swords.
Okay.
I hope that's another moth.
He has 3 moths, so it actually could be.
3 more
Okay.
turns. 3 more turns.
Cannot wait to edit this one.
I
What I'm
see.
wondering is,
I saw Adam mute, and I can only assume that he was screaming at his draw.
Why is it always?
What are you wondering, Mars?
Yeah, what are you wondering?
Yeah,
Oh,
Mars.
sorry. No, I'm just wondering what the fuck is in Connor's hand because he's not.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem to be like more monsters.
Ooh, well.
Shut up.
Oh,
Well, he
that
just drew that one, but
Yeah.
I guess I will.
End turn. There goes
So
the
that's
swords.
And turn.
Okay, flip up Moff.
Show us the third muff.
Bro.
a 4-star ladybug was still unbanned, man.
Yeah, this would be
Holy shit.
huge. But this is why
It's
Connor
Or
banned it, like.
or a cyber jar.
That's
No.
actually Adam's fiber jar, and the game just goes back
That
to
would be
step one.
that would actually be fucking nuts, man. If he just a fucking fiber.
Just a fiber jar just sitting there. Yeah.
Just like full start, guys, full start.
Yeah. Actually puts
Ooh.
Adam in the lead then, because he's 300 life points up.
Technically winning. But sure doesn't feel like it.
I am going to main phase 1 battle phase.
Just start fucking swinging.
Yeah, I'm gonna swing with Kamakiri at this.
Yeah. Blind
Oh.
Kamakiri.
Similar
And
ideas.
then I gotta
Um,
activate, which is
Okay, what are you getting rid of?
Sky.
Of course.
Actually, no. Flying Kamakiri. The one.
Okay, do you want to think about that for a sec? Because he's already attacked.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Okay.
if he destroys it by battle, then you get another monster.
Okay.
Which is...
Grant.
Well, yeah, I don't know. Don't know if that was the right choice, but yeah, whatever. And then I get
1500 or less.
You're taking 2k damage here anyway, Adam.
Yeah. See, personally,
Yeah.
this is why I would have gone for the Sky Scout, because
Yeah.
Yeah.
he can always swing over
Yeah,
anything.
Yeah.
What have I attacked with so far?
Just the
Just
one
the
that died.
Kamakiri, or-
Yeah.
Kamakiri.
So you still have 3 attacks. 100.
That's 100.
Yeah.
And then the other one.
Another
I imagine.
one.
Yeah.
once again.
Yeah. That's actually good because it keeps one body on board.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Needs one more.
Hang on,
But he gets a summon
hold on,
first,
let me
so
get-
hold
Yeah,
on.
you get another.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Because
One more
you might want to
Wait,
attack
so
that
just
instead.
you can
Give him the troop dragon, man.
If I see the
He's only
Troop Dragon,
700
I'll
attack, though.
pop off. Okay, so 300
Yeah,
damage.
man, you should have killed the Sky Scout.
Yeah.
Well,
Did I normal summon this turn?
You did not.
Yeah, you summoned. Did you not summon the Kamakiri?
No, that was out for
No,
the whole turn.
Kamakiri is from the last turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's okay. I will go to main phase 2. Just get them off board.
Not sure how I feel about that one.
And
I feel great about it. I'll pick Sky Scout.
Adam staring at his hand. Somehow 4 copies of Rising Air Current.
jeez Louise, man. Jeez Louise.
Stand by. Main phase 1. I have.
Oh my god.
Ah, yes.
Is that
Oh yeah,
is that the end of
That's just
the game?
I think.
Yeah.
yeah. Especially because what it is.
What is
Yeah. Hand it over and we'll flip it.
Move
Hand
it over.
Oh,
Move
wait,
it
hold on.
over.
Move.
You can also you can flip this up, Connor, if you
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Oh.
want. That will be the end of the game. Yes.
That's so funny.
So
Wow, I just fucking.
Air current, remove trap, and
Oh.
Fisher.
I did a Fisher, but I was thinking like, there's no wasting it on one of the flying Kamikaze, and also he might summon Yada or whatever. So
Yeah.
I thought I would leave it.
I think
Yeah,
maybe-
that just went awful. Like that was. I think I would rather have fought Pierce's burn from last week because at least there was a chance.
yeah,
But
there was
the wind, like because we both benefited from wind, like I felt like my strategy, it was just like
No,
Yeah,
man,
there
the
was-
problem
I
was
was-
you drew fucking 3 air cards, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
dead cards.
yeah,
Oh,
no,
I had
that's what- it was
Just have
bad.
fun.
because-
Have fun.
Don't,
Yeah, not good luck.
no good luck. Just have fun.
Bad luck, but still have fun,
Hey.
please. Okay. One second.
That's
Okay.
the Evan classic.
Wait a second. GG's. Well done, Pierce.
I'm so curious to see what this like
Ooh.
non-elemental beatdown deck is.
This is probably one of the better hands I could have opened as well.
He's got IO then.
Ooh.
There it is. That's IO.
You know, because he put it bottom left.
Yeah, that's how it works. Hmm. Set pass.
Ooh, big first turn out of both sides.
From can I change this to my draw phase, activating a trap?
Yeah, you could. It's standby phase. You would activate it. Yeah.
Yeah, and then during my standby phase, I call. Hang on, I have to do one random card. This middle one is a monster.
It's a monster. Unfortunately, it is not a monster.
Okay, good to know what's in your hand though. Okay. This is a little bastard of a card. I'm gonna
It's
tell
fun. It's very funny.
Yeah.
you. Yep,
Start turn.
Also, getting it turn 1 is just
very good. Very, very good for me.
I'm just gonna share the pain. So get rid of something.
Cool. That is a spear cretin,
Oh, it's him.
which is good to have in my graveyard.
I will grab. What is my target to grab?
What do you mean target to grab?
Off of
Oh,
Sangan.
Sangan.
Oh, Sangan. Oh, I didn't realize what you.
Yes. I will grab the bird.
Ah!
Oh,
Ah!
I'll normal summon the rat. Go to battle.
Yeah.
And just swing.
Funny thing is, this is another spear cretin,
Okay, okay.
so I'm just going to get him back down. If that's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, yeah. That is okay.
You also get your Sangan back out.
I do. You're dead right. In
A face-up attack or a face-down defense position.
get him in defense. Sure. No reason to have him up. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Call your card.
Yeah, that is true. My standby phase.
Mm-hmm.
This is a spell.
It is indeed. I take 700, isn't it?
700. Alright, main one. I'm going to activate Mask of the Accursed
On the rat.
on your giant rat. Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
I'm going to activate Prohibition, calling Yadagarasu.
That's fine.
I'm just going to put it in the
curious.
chat.
Oh, he
Yeah,
spelled it. He
Scarasi.
spelled it wrong. It doesn't count.
Have you seen the one of someone saying like, "Oh, you called BLS, but actually this is Blackluster Soldier, Envoy of the Beginning."
That's really funny.
And so it doesn't count. Yeah, I'm gonna set a card and pass it on over.
Yeah. Okay. I will set a monster. And I'll pass.
Okay, some by phase. You take 500 from the Mask of the Accursed, and then that
yeah.
one in the middle is the monster.
Middle is a monster. It's you pick the I'm trying to click
Yacht.
reveal. Yeah, the Yata.
The bird.
The Yacht. Okay, this is good.
It's really
Maybe
interesting.
Set 2.
It's happening
Jeepers.
exactly how I envisioned it.
Jeepers creepers.
The problem is that like there's so long to go for Niall. He has so much time. Yeah.
Get back, share the pain,
Ooh,
Get
that's
back.
great.
and I'm gonna share the pain the rat.
Okay. Sure, I'll let a Mamanga go.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'll set another monster. Oh, I meant main one, sorry. Yeah. Thrilling.
Rolling on up.
3
Spell.
is a monster.
Ooh, bazoo in your hand. Okay. Let me set a card. Oh, I think I'll just pass it on over though.
Cool. Just return.
Losing the extra 500 of the mask kind of hurts.
Yeah.
So now I'm down to just oranging the Sangan, yeah. Funny. Take 200.
Yeah, that's fine. What are you sending back?
Target one face-up monster on the field to the top of deck. Sure, I'll send the Sangan back to the top of deck.
Yeah.
Very funny though that 200 defense actually came in.
Yeah, came in clutch.
I'm
Came in clutch, man.
gonna activate offerings on this.
Yeah, I'm going to
Michizure.
add Michizure targeting your face
Ooh,
down.
that's rough. I should have flipped it up first.
Yeah. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. How do I actually get more damage on the field, though, is my problem. Okay.
It's called monster, man.
Uh,
Call a monster.
3.
Monster. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. That's 700.
Both of them.
Yeah. I do
Probably
it.
should
Yeah.
have called Fairy Lily. I think but Yadagrasu is so much.
Oh, but you
worse
didn't know I had
than
Fairy
Daisy
Lily.
Bell than
You knew I got Yada.
Yeah. Well, I did know you had Fairy Lily because you posted about her all week.
That was Connor.
The other option for my prohibition was premature burial because I know you have it.
I think I'm not going to say anything, but yeah, I'll say afterwards.
He thinks.
Such a tense board state.
That is a moth. So
Yep.
I'm gonna get back the Mask of the Accursed.
That is-
Oh.
that is fine.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah, that's turn.
Alright. Roll it on up.
3.
Monster.
It is again the Fairy
Yep.
Lily.
Well, you've got Yadagrasu and Fairy Lily in your hand, so.
Well,
a 2
Fairy
out of
Lily's
4
getting
chance.
worse every turn, so.
Yeah, that's true. Right, well, we are just going to Mask of the Accursed.
Yeah.
The Soul Eater.
Yeah.
I'm gonna set another little card there and stick it on over. If we could just get like a toll or something, it'd be perfect. Just really, really put the punishment on.
Very funny one. I'm gonna activate creature swap. You could have Bazoo.
Okay.
That's unreal.
That's
That's
hilarious.
crazy.
Oh, that's funny, yeah. It does do 500 to me
Yeah.
on my standby phase then.
Finally, path of damage to Pierce.
So I literally can't check what this is without doing this, but I'm not flipping it up. That's okay.
Well, I mean, you shouldn't be able to check what it is.
You are. You're
No,
allowed
you
to check
can, I'm
any
pretty
face
sure,
down on
yeah.
your field.
Nah, that's bullshit, man.
Adam, can we get a ruling on that actually?
Knew I should have stuck the one part.
Do whatever you want.
Okay. I do hate to just be passing again, but I am. Sorry. Her to defense first. Sorry.
Well,
Yeah, face up.
Alright, I take 500 in my
You do.
standby phase. It's the
But-
first damage that has been done, but it's not by Nile.
But you do get to. Yeah,
Do you get to just call monster on that one at the end
you
of your...
sure do.
Yep. Or
What's pretty funny is this deck has like a whole engine in it, and I just have not drawn it. Heavy Storm would go crazy. Adam, can I borrow it?
switch
This
Bazoo
lad
to
can't- this
I
lad
might as
can't
well.
switch.
He can't switch.
Oh, can he?
Oh no, he
Oh
can't.
no!
He can't.
I'm
He
wrong.
can-
I'm wrong.
can't.
Yeah,
He can.
Berserk
He
Gorilla.
can.
Berserk
What is
Gorilla.
it?
Berserk Gorilla can't.
No, we were thinking about Mask, I think.
Yeah. I was
Oh,
thinking
one of
that.
the masks. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
This is just damage. I can't attack.
Yeah.
Man, why are you running Castle of Dark Illusions?
Because it's pullable off of a tomato, and it's also the best high defense monster. That's level 4. That's also Dark. That's in my card pool. There are no 2000.
Understandable.
Depends.
Normal Sangan. Attack, whatever this is.
Very funny. It doesn't die, and I
Okay.
banish 3.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
there's the IO.
Oh.
Okay, and I take
You take 800.
800. Okay, this game is not going well. Let's turn.
That is game because I'm going to activate Ceasefire. And I know that's an effect monster, and you take 3000 damage.
3,000. Oh, it's each on the field.
Yeah.
Also, it's you can't just say you know that's an effect monster. It would be 25. Face down monsters don't count.
Change
as
all face down defense position monsters. on the
Oh,
field to face
okay.
up.
Yeah, that's good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good.
I'll offer you a draw.
Jeez.
I will not draw.
Finally.
Yeah,
Pretty good
so-
deal, not gonna lie.
So the hand
Go
was
for it.
the card I couldn't play, the card that cost life points, a card that cost life points, and a card that just did nothing right now. Yeah. Very unfortunate.
That's pain.
Yeah. Man,
And he did not. He
Good.
didn't
Hold-
even play Imperial Order.
hold on.
Did not even need to play.
I'm not trying to show. Why can't I look at my deck now?
I see.
I had smoke grenade. I pulled
Oh,
smoke
I-
grenades.
You pulled
No.
smoke grenade.
I fucking pulled
Was that
it.
this week?
I
Or
have
was that last week?
I have-
Oh, that was the.
I have 2 Yata. I have 1 Fairy Lady. I have smoke grenade. So the deck was just hand rip Yata, and it didn't get to go off, unfortunately.
Well,
We can have it.
Oh, loving the
The sleeves
sleeves
and
and the picture, man.
yeah. Yeah.
I gotta hold on on the recording. Gotta
Oh, dear.
gotta turn off the face cam. Show the horny image.
Did you just go for the horniest one possible?
Yeah, I was
Excellent.
looking for
It's the Japanese
What's-
art too.
Yeah, I have literally no idea what card that is.
I'll
fucking-
check the watchers chat.
There's a watcher's chat. Oh, Big Eye. Okay.
Yeah.
Do
Number
you think
11.
that Homer Simpson could smoke weed?
Um,
Do you think that Barrel Dragon
Okay.
could smoke weed?
Oh. Stand by. Main phase 1. What do I want to do? I will set 1. Set 2.
The eyes. Last time Connor was on the bottom of the screen for me. Now he's on the top of the screen, and the eyes are so much more ominous now when they're at the top than at the bottom.
Okay. What do I want to do here?
concede.
Yeah, you should
I
concede.
don't think I want to do that just yet.
Concede.
He said in the leftmost
I'm gonna-
column. That's a concession right there.
Quit. Just quit.
It's an IO that I have, man.
I'm gonna summon Gemini Elf. Move to battle
I'm
phase.
gonna- Nope, no,
No.
you're not.
Okay.
Bottomless
Bottomless
match.
Chapo.
That's
Banish.
banish, is it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Gonna activate Michizuri on that then.
Does that work on?
Has to be sent
Nope.
to your
Oh.
graveyard.
Has to
Connor.
go to the grave.
Oh, I'm gonna turn that back over.
Yeah, because you literally
Set.
can't activate it, so it just goes back.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's my turn.
Fucking hate bottomless.
Sorry, I autopiloted that trap activation.
Is this okay?
Yes, that passes.
He can't be bottomless anyway, even if it was bottomless.
Rat will always pass the vibe check, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is this okay?
Oh. Okay, he's
That
still on it. Okay.
Also passes. That still passes. Yeah.
Oh,
Someone?
the fella.
The vermin.
Okay.
The
Excellent.
rodent deck.
Switch to battle phase.
I really want Morris's deck this week to just
Actually,
be
that
the
was telling
exact
me I should
same.
have done the other one. Yeah. I
Okay.
forgot about. I literally knew you had fucking Michizuri, but whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. That technically that was me playing as if I didn't know you had Michizuri, but whatever.
Yeah.
Connor gets
Yeah,
Connor gets a
It's
pull.
probably what you would have done anyway, so.
I think I'm going to take an exiled force.
Yeah. That's my turn.
Okay, I'm going to. I'm gonna set one. Gonna summon Hat. Activate
Mask on
that, and I'm
that.
going to activate my Robin Goblin.
Oh, the combo.
Okay.
It's a
2k versus
Okay.
1400, 600.
600
Yep.
discard 2.
Card 2 ram cards.
Modularly,
Well,
that's
that
the
is
same.
that is pretty low.
Oh, you drew
And
him.
then-
Unfortunate.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Will I flip a coin?
Just
I'll
do odds
just
and
roll the
evens. You
die
could do,
again.
yeah.
6s, yeah.
True nade.
Oh.
Ooh.
Grenade still has not been played.
no!
Grenade still has not
Are,
been
are we gonna have Pierce Connor finals?
It'd be insane. I'd love it so much.
My deck building plan is too powerful.
I'd actually hate to face Connor's deck because he has Delinquent Duo and Change of Heart.
Let's do this.
Ah,
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
I'm too nuke.
I take.
34,
sorry, I did- I only took
39
200
to
there.
2k.
Take it on 19. Yeah. So then you're
2K.
39.
1900.
Yeah, take 1900. Yeah, and then Michizuri, it's killer.
Yeah, that's fine. I need to do that, so.
And you're taking
You're taking 1900.
Oh. Sorry. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, the hat was a huge threat. You had to get rid of him.
The hat with the Robin Goblin just being able to
Yeah,
nuke your hand is so terrible. Look.
we were talking about that. That was like the best scenario combo.
Does get power creep next week with Donzalug though.
Yeah, well, you could always run both. And Donzalug's an ultra,
Just
so it's gonna be
better.
hard to pull him.
Donzalug just better in every way.
Yeah, and he's playable.
Stronger,
off of Tomato.
stronger and dark. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do I want to do?
Crazy good tomato target. There's so many good
You-
tomato
you could-
targets next week.
You could also choose to just send the top 2 from their deck, which is very funny and could.
Yeah, having
Help
the option
run like
is
a
like.
mill.
Oh wait, I know what that is, don't I?
Yeah, it's
That's
a,
a-
it's a
Yes,
vermin.
you know it's a vermin.
The little
Rat.
guy, and you know.
Yeah.
It has 100 defense.
It is 600 defense.
What Gaia power?
Yes,
No,
but-
it's got 100.
Oh, sorry, 200.
Oh, 100.
200 defense.
200, yeah, 200.
defense. So
yeah.
Moth
Um,
attack position. Moth
I-
can't
yeah.
kill it.
Can't just walk over it. Ah,
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, that'll do it.
Just get it off the board.
Will Connor have
surprised you didn't have.
Surprised I didn't have what?
Surprised you didn't have Connor running like an all light sort of deck with Thunder Yan Yan and stuff.
There were reasons for running certain things.
I'm going to normal summon and tribute it off to get rid of that.
I'm gonna. Sorry,
Oh.
I should have done that on your.
He does it on
Use that
summon,
voice.
so yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Grant. Battle phase. Going to attack into that.
I will get back.
That's fair.
You don't want
Yep.
that. Oh, yeah.
Enter.
So
Oh, yeah,
I
you
don't draw.
don't get to draw.
He
yeah.
does not
Yep.
draw, but he can choose to kill the hat if you want. I wonder what he said.
Phase 1.
That's really funny.
I'm going to attack with 1. Oh,
Yeah,
he
Oh,
has
he's just
nothing
taking
in his
both. He's
hand.
just taking both, yeah.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
taking it.
yeah. It's still 2k.
Might as well take it right now.
Okay, and turn.
Oh, sorry, I shouldn't have done that. I meant to, because I've got. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
GG.
Okay. Good games.
Jesus.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you couldn't activate the gold wave.
Like when I was building Connor's deck, I was like, yeah, this is pretty good. I did not expect it to work this well.
Morris, what you could
Yeah.
have done is you could have activated the offering on your standby phase and then still activated main phase 1 gold wave,
Yeah.
and it would have at least let you live for one more turn.
No,
Oh.
'cause that's.
Oh,
that's-
because yeah, it would also stop you drawing. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, no, it is
No, he was just
Keep him in
fucked.
the exact same position.
Yeah, no, literally, if I'd actually just attacked with Rat first.
The Michizure, that those
yeah,
early
getting
game
two
just
Michizuris off
yeah,
the top, yeah.
like you just couldn't get any like tempo going at all.
Yeah.
it just nukes.
It is feasible.
Yeah.
I have selected my choice.
Oh.
GG's.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
I
GG's,
get
it's
to go
over.
first.
Yeah. No, I
GG's.
I
get to go first.
genuinely think going second against Burn is such a pain.
Okay, this is a crazy one. Okay,
Mhm.
activate toll.
Oh.
Okay.
The 3
He's-
back row.
Emptying the hand. Jesus.
Your delinquent Joe does nothing against me, man.
Apparently. What am I going to do? Let me read total again. Just
500
500
to
to
attack.
declare an attack.
I'm winning vicariously through this, man. I wanted to build this deck, but I didn't have as good cards.
I think having ceasefire is just the cherry on top. I think
Yeah, I don't. have
I,
ceasefire.
I don't win if I don't have ceasefire.
it's
Because
such a good
being
card.
able to nuke for like 4k damage is
Yeah.
literally what this deck is built around.
I'm considering making that
Kinda-
my ban just because it's actually crazy how much damage it does.
Sorry, does that pass?
Yes.
Okay, I will send him to grid.
Right, that is canon.
Yeah, so
Thank goodness. Main phase. Wait, I can still be in main phase 1, doesn't matter.
yeah.
I'm going to set 1.
In your end phase, I want to activate ominous fortune telling.
There it is.
Okay. Roll up.
I'll just roll again.
Uh-huh.
I have to do 1 to 4. Monster.
Yeah. Do I have to show what that is?
Click
Yes,
reveal.
yeah.
You do have to show it. Yeah. The
White
hat.
magical hat.
And that's 700 life points, is it?
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, funny one. I'm going to activate Prohibition calling a white magical hat.
Okay.
I'm going to
Very funny.
summon Amazoness Archer.
That is so funny.
Amazoness Archer, okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm actually I'm gonna swing.
Okay.
That is
This
probably
this deck
one
swings as well.
Yeah.
One of the best burn strategies is just hit them in the face.
Yeah. Attacking
Burn
burns.
via attacking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Connor, there's a little button right below the watchers chat called admit.
Yeah,
defeat.
offer draw. I'll offer you a draw.
I'll take a draw for 1.5 points each.
No, fuck that. Fuck that.
1.5 points.
If you guys draw, you have to play again.
I'm going to set 1. Is that alright? Wait, yeah.
Yeah.
Is there anything that can disrupt
Don't think
setting a
there's-
card?
There's nothing that really that can.
Yeah.
Okay, and turn, I think.
Okay, time to roll.
Mm-hmm.
Monster.
Nope.
Yeah, I do have
No.
to show it.
I know.
Okay.
Change of heart.
Change of card.
Just gonna attack.
Man, I think I actually had no hope against your deck, Pierce. I think a lot of my best cards
You do.
took life point costs to activate anyway.
Yeah.
Yes. So, yeah.
I'm going to let that go through. It's a witch.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to grab a... What do I want to grab? Sky Scout.
Sky Scout. Yeah.
Guy Scout.
Okay.
Pretty sure also my deck does not run any monster that is more than 1400 attack, which is very funny.
This is
because
your boss
bottomless
monster.
One of the fire bitches is.
Oh,
1500,
the one card in my deck.
Yeah.
Fire
Bottomless, but
Princess.
I would be setting it anyway.
Yeah.
I think Fire Princess is the one that.
No,
does-
Lady Assailant of Flames.
Yeah, Lady.
Ah,
Assailant of Flames.
yeah.
Fire Princess is the one that heals.
Gives you back. Yeah.
No, she
Burns when
burns
you get
when
back.
you heal.
Yeah, probably the worst one.
She's the one that has an infinite combo. I
I'm
think.
sure. Yeah.
Is there?
I'm sure
I
there
think
is some.
I think she works with
Is that her?
Yep.
She works with the Elma Gearfried loop.
Yep.
And there's some other card that gives you life points whenever you use a spell, and then you just burn them with.
Oh,
Take
I'll take the 500. Yeah.
spell
And then
absorption.
I also take
Probably the
500.
card.
And then I'm going to activate Michizuri.
For fuck's sake.
This is good because it's
Since he died during the battle step, does it
No,
count?
no,
No.
it has to die by battle.
Okay, no, I'm clarifying. That's grand. Yeah, that's
Anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is a monster.
no, that's change of heart again. No hand information for you.
Statistically, I should be calling monster every time.
Yeah,
just
you should.
'cause
Yeah, of
unless
course.
You,
Every
unless
deck
you
is running
know.
away.
Yeah, unless you know.
I know it's Sky Scout, White Magical Hat, and
Change of heart.
Change of heart.
Actually hard.
Yeah. Perfect
yeah.
hand
So I'm
knowledge.
just gonna end my turn.
I think Ominous
I
is such a
am-
big boost to the burn this week.
Yes,
Mm.
just being able to burn for 700 every year. It's the same as like Mask of the Accursed.
Yeah.
Just Garrett like getting any sort of.
Yeah.
Okay, so it was a trap. No.
There it is.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh my
No,
god.
I-
Freaked. He's not even playing. He's getting freaked. He's not even playing.
Yep.
Oh, you got to roll.
Oh, I do got a roll. Sorry.
Yeah. I think it's
Put that
mandatory.
back on the
Well,
top
it's only
there.
my. Oh,
Okay, that one's a spell.
no, that's white magical hat.
Sake. Okay. Okay. you're good.
He can't,
yup.
summon the monster that could attack.
This back row, man. Like,
Yep. Is
just
what we
Yeah.
call a bastard of a back row. You can't attack, and even if you can attack, you still pay to attack.
Mm-hmm.
And also, you can't summon your monster that takes cards out of my hand.
I've completely forgotten the prohibition.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is.
And also, you might just take 700 damage every turn.
Yeah. Main phase 1, main phase 2, end phase. I'm going to pass turn.
Technically, you can't go main phase 1, main phase 2 without going into battle phase.
He's right.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That was an illegal play, man.
Accepted game state before you mentioned it in the game.
you can enter battle phase and not attack, and then go in phase 2.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pass. Oh, hang on, I need to roll.
Man's getting ahead of himself.
Given that it was only the 3 cards in your hand, I'm gonna say this card is a monster.
Yeah. Although I do say that if that was a 3, it would have been my leftmost card.
No. I was saying like this be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah. Because the card.
Either way, it was
is
still
like-
random because he didn't know where.
Yeah.
White
Yeah,
Magic
I
was
did.
at.
Yeah. Like you could have just picked one.
That's true.
I think I'm going to
So you take 700, by the way.
take the 700
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
that went through. And then
I would just love to pull one of my 21 monsters.
I'm just gonna summon that and in my turn.
Crazy that ceasefire does nothing right now, because they're all normal monsters.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is a monster.
That is change
Change
my
your
heart.
heart again. Let's go. Change your heart's the MVP without even being played.
Wait, which standby phases are you doing these on?
It's my sample phase. I just keep forgetting.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, because you did it on mine last turn, was it?
I wonder, could you put a counter on the card to remind you?
Gonna actually manage to set a monster.
Holy
and,
shit, that's like his second
Even though
monster.
it genuinely does not do anything. It's my third monster until
So funny.
Soldier turn one.
Main phase 1.
Hey.
Which-
The gravity
It's
bind.
gotta be the gravity bind. He has to do something like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Still in this.
He's-
Heavy.
Yeah. He's got a
I'd
chance.
love that was a spear cretin.
I mean, one spear cretin doesn't get me out right now.
4-star Ladybug, somehow. Even though it's banned.
Spirit Reaper from next week. Oh Jesus! Next week he's gonna have Spirit Reaper with this deck.
Oh my god.
I mean,
man.
just ban fucking ceasefire and spear cretin.
Well, to be fair, I think more
This doesn't
people
do as much.
more people are more likely to run gummy decks next week, I think, anyway.
I
Yeah.
think I gotta run this.
Hey, that is.
I think I
unfortunate
have
for
to.
me. That is unfortunate for me.
Battle phase. I'm gonna take 500 and swing with that for 23.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take 500 and swing with them.
Yeah, that actually does quite a chunk of damage to me.
Oh yeah, this is
Take 500. Attack with the Momanga. Main phase 2. And I will put that back.
Oh, yeah, in my end phase.
Or my end phase, yeah, sorry. And
Oh, I
yeah,
forgot it
well,
just
I've
lasts
already
until
done
end
that, so.
phase. I forgot that it lasts until end phase. Okay. Let me roll up.
Hmm.
We're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one is a monster.
That is
For fuck's sake, man.
not a monster.
That's so unfortunate. Okay. Very, very incredibly funny. Very good that you remove my gravity bind because I'm going to activate the dark doors. You can only attack once per turn.
I did see that in the last game.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. And when he attacks, he's gonna give him 1,000.
Yeah, give me 1,000 and also take 500, and I get another Nimble Momonga out on my field.
You better have that share the pain, man.
Main phase 1, I did that. Let me think this through a sec.
Well, I don't actually. That's a Robin Goblin, and then one of these is a white magical hat, and I don't know what the other one is. I think.
I want to think this through because like the numbers are very fine, the margins.
Honestly, you probably should be destroying the Momonga in case I don't pull more monsters.
Yeah.
So you take
That is
500.
the
I
plus- yeah, I'll
gain
take
1,000.
And you get another Momanga
And I
on
get
field.
another Momonga on field, and then you cannot attack again.
Mm-hmm. Main phase 2. And
Right, standby phase. Roll it up. 6 being the high card, that is a monster.
that is the Robin Goblin.
Fuck me!
Ooh.
Jesus Christ, I've hit like 3 of these in 10 turns. Alright, well, I unfortunately didn't manage to pull a monster, so I'm just gonna set that
Mm-hmm.
at my turn. Now this is the grind game.
I'm going to go to battle phase. I'm going to take 500 first.
Oof.
And attack that.
That is a tomato.
Ooh.
Okay.
What does he get?
Bring out the crazy one, man. Bring out the crazy one.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's on the germ.
The germ.
I only have one germ. I'll let you know. So it doesn't even get just burns for 500. It's only purpose in tech.
It's a tomato target, man.
Was that special summoned? Yeah.
It was.
It was, yeah.
Oh, it's on the royal oppression.
Well, oppression wouldn't be able to negate that because it's damage tip.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. Oh yeah, we talked about that. Yeah.
And you'd have to have already had it activated. Probably. It's...
Nah, you'd be able to
See, the
activate
thing
it
is,
on the trigger, but not
you
damage
didn't
tip.
have monsters in the first half of your deck, so you're coming into them now. Is the frustrating thing.
Yeah.
And I didn't pull enough to get over in that time. Main phase 2.
Connor, I'd give you my MST if I could. Just get that
Why
fucking
do you even MST here?
Get that fucking
Dark over.
toll off the. No, get toll off the board because then you don't mind that it's only one per turn.
Yeah. Apart from the fact that I have another toll in my hand.
I
That's not a
honestly did not think I'd make it this
I
far.
would just show that.
Pierce,
Yeah.
revealing secret information is actually a game loss offense in official tournaments.
I did not know
No,
that.
don't do that to him.
Is it actually?
It is, yeah. You're not supposed to do that. It's very funny.
That's
really
funny.
funny.
That you can't just flex on your opponent.
Yeah, it's something about like
the anti-flexing.
it's something about like influencing their thinking or whatever. I think is the
Oh
reasoning.
yeah.
Very funny.
Draw. Standby phase. Roller up.
1.
Monster.
I'm not happy about this.
Yeah.
That is a
I mean,
Sangam.
you got off very lucky.
You did, yeah.
To be honest.
You dodged so many of them.
You dodged way more than you deserve.
No, this is just upsetting, man. A 4th one.
Yeah. That's just gonna be my turn.
Losing to burn is just upsetting in general because it just happens slowly and you just can't look away and you can't stop.
My thought for this would it would not be a burn, it would be a nuke with a fucking like 4K ceasefire.
Well, it was in the last turn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like if you establish like the soft lock you got going now, it's like what can they do without a blowout?
Roller up.
Roll up.
1.
Trap. Sure. Oh, okay.
Well, now you literally got the fucking 1 and 3 in his hand. He's got all 3 types.
I don't know, does he have a spell?
I'm thinking of
No,
he
he
uses
literally
change
feels
of
massive.
spell.
He used the change of heart.
No, he's got mask. He literally showed you mask of
I
brutality.
just showed you.
Oh,
the
yeah.
Mask of Brutality,
Oh, yeah. I'm not thinking.
Here's
Yeah,
how
so it's
Connor
mask.
wins. He top decks, top defense, puts the German attack, mask on the Sky Scout, and swing. Imagine that actually happened right after I said that. Okay. I guess not.
Trap.
Man.
Yes.
Man.
Oh. Fuck. All right. Main one. Just gonna send a little card here,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
just so
this
I
is done.
don't run out of.
This is done.
Connor, if you...
Oh,
I
for
mean, I just
fuck's
all I
sake.
need
No.
is like.
No. If he keeps guessing wrong for 22 more turns, he
Yeah.
decks out first.
and if I don't also pull my ceasefire before that, just burn him for the last 15.
Connor, prohibition.
Standby
called
phase.
ceasefire. 2.
Monster.
Mm-hmm.
It's gotta be. Yeah.
Ah!
He's on the potential 2-turn clock.
He said that's definitely a ceasefire. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Can I show you my hand?
Yeah. Just fucking put it on the table, man.
What-
3 white magical hats. 3
Oh
white
my
magical hat, Rising
God.
Air Curd, Mask of Brutality, and Robin Goblin.
Hold on.
Here, let me show you my hand, man. 2 Akibio Drakmord, in case he somehow nuked everything else. Bottomless Trap Hole, Mitch's
Bottomless.
and
I
this one
had
card that is a
Trap hole.
tomato target, but just was in my opening hand. Just
sorry.
So there's a lot of cards I want to ban, but I think I gotta ban the card that instantly ends the game at like 3,000 life points. So it's gonna have to be Ceasefire.
Oh,
It's a
that
very
hurts
fair
burn.
ban.
That hurts
That
burn.
Yeah,
does
man,
hurt burn,
there's-
and that's good.
Yeah.
There's
way
only
too
one
many-
ceasefire, and it's with me.
I'd see.
There's actually way too many cards to ban.
I think burn is still really good because there's more cards for stalling coming out soon. So
Yeah,
There's
and
more
like
burn
you can
cards
like
as well.
Nightmare
Yeah,
Wheel
exactly.
and shit like that.
Nightmare Wheel and
Um,
like there's fucking bullshit. Fuck burn, man.
I just let Morris say his.
Yeah.
I think I feel it. I think I feel it coming.
I'm actually not going to ban Change of Heart.
Let's go!
He gets away with another week.
Yeah, no, literally, like fucking Bottomless just fucking makes it useless. Well, not useless, but it makes it way shitter than it should be.
Yeah.
I don't know. I actually don't, because like
It's such a hard week to ban, I think.
Alright, but I buffed up Pierce's deck, and it's actually so broken that I might actually just ban 2 cards from it.
I mean, you could ban. Let me
I
go
don't
through
think-
what you could ban here. You could ban Imperial Order. You could ban Gravity Bind. You could ban Spear Cretin.
Nah,
You
you
could
know
ban,
what? We'll let it rock. That's my baby. I gave Pierce basically what I was trying to build, but
Yeah.
with better cards for it.
and I successfully piloted it.
Yeah. I had my only thing is I had fucking 3 germs, which is really funny with Toll.
Yeah.
Just take 1,000.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah, that sounds
I
terrible.
I was so close this morning to changing out some of my deck for a bad reaction to Samochi and 3 Upstart Goblin.
That'd be
I was
so
thinking about
funny.
doing
Just
that as well.
to do 3 more K damage, and I get
Yeah.
scared off it.
See, the thing is, like, it only really works with Upstart. Like, there's not enough that enables
Yeah,
it.
there's not enough. Yeah.
The Reign of Mercy and that card you played last week, Pierce, as well, the 500.
Oh, but that's for
That's-
yourself.
might work.
Yeah,
That's for yourself.
Oh, you're right.
I actually don't know what the
Reign
fuck
of
to ban.
Mercy is both teams.
I
So
was
the
thinking
thing
of
is,
banning
next-
Gravity Bind for the sake of the format.
No, that's the
Gravity
thing.
Bind.
Right now, I'm between Gravity Bind, DD, and Change of Heart. And I was on the fuck Change of Heart train, but then actually, I think next week Change of Heart is going to be piss. So it can stay another week. So I think it's between DD and Gravity Bind.
Thing about Gravity Bind is number
I'm gonna
one.
ban DD actually. Yeah,
Number
I
one,
could do it.
I have one of them, and no one else has any. Number two, you can just remove Gravity Bind with a remove trap.
Yeah.
I did
Where
that.
you can't counter.
That's the thing. We are getting more removal in general next set too. So I think,
Yeah.
Delinquent
you
Tunnel-
Yeah,
Tunnel-
also, yeah, I think there's also there's a lot of fucking 3-star monsters that are relevant. So, yeah.
Yeah.
So they
Handshake
get on the
emo-
Gravity Bind.
So
Handshake emoji.
So what you're telling me is Connor got to use Delinquent Duo once, and he ripped 2 Rising Air Current when it was already on the field, and it's never going to be played ever again.
And even though he almost won off of using Change of Heart, it still
Yeah.
goes through this week.
He's got
No,
Connor
like,
has
the
that
thing-
plot
the thing
armor.
is,
We've got a change.
bonus content. Collie,
I'm
edit
banning
this back
Change of
in.
Heart, man. Yeah, I'm changing.
Yeah.
Hey,
Ah.
let's go.
This is fucked up.
So the bans are Ceasefire, Change of Heart.
He's
Yeah.
fine.
Man. I didn't get to play my Tyrant Dragon. I'm mad.
Yeah, get fucked, man.
Yeah, well.
You actually bought Tyrant Dragon.
He did.
Yeah, what a king.
I don't understand Connor.